Hi everyone, makeup artist Michael here with Jordan Duffy.
Hi.
And today we're going to be recreating her bronzy eye from Emmy Weekend using our newest favorite palette.
Yes, it's Kyshadow, the bronze palette, and I am totally obsessed with this. It has the most amazing colors. It's especially great for green-eyed girls like me. My eyes kind of go back from blue to green, but what I love about this palette is the center color, citrine. It really makes my eyes pop and makes them really green, and I loved what you did for me this weekend.
Right. So let's get into this tutorial.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so Jordan already has her base done, all of that. She has nothing on her eyes, no mascara, no nothing. So we're gonna go in with our favorite primer, which is the Wander Beauty Exquisite Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Bronze.
I'm obsessed with this. I know I say I'm obsessed with everything, but this is a must-buy product because you literally just swipe it on like Michael's doing and you're good to go with just a little mascara and stuff. It's amazing.
Alright, and now that that's all blended out, we're gonna move on to our Kyshadows. So this is our beautiful bronze palette by Kylie Cosmetics. And we love all these shades, but we're gonna be dipping into just a few of them today for this specific look from Emmy Weekend. We're gonna start out with using the shade right here, which is the really nice bronzy shade in
Citrine.
No, this is in Goldstone.
Oh, Goldstone.
I know this.
She has the best names, but it's hard to like remember each one.
Well, because they're like backwards on the palette, so you have to like really plan it out. So yeah, so this is in Goldstone right here, and we're gonna warm this into the crease to really warm up Jordan's crease. And like we were saying earlier, like these shadows really bring out the green in Jordan's eyes, which she loves. And I'm just going in with the samey brush in 2.5 to really define that crease with Goldstone. And then using the same brush, I'm gonna go into Citrine.
Oh, I like this one. This is the orange one.
This is a nice brightening color. And we're gonna go right above that crease area that we just applied Goldstone, just to brighten and diffuse that color. That's the trick with a look like this. You want everything to blend really, really nicely and just kind of all really blend and diffuse together rather than having separation between the shadows. So now we're gonna go into our lid color, which is Quartz, which is this really nice like rose gold champagne-y color, which I think is just so pretty. The other thing with this palette, it's a lot of mattes, which I really like. But you never have too many mattes because you can do so much with them.
And then you don't have to worry about being like too shiny.
Right. So now I'm going with the samey 2.3 brush, and I'm just applying this gently on the lid, which is going to help brighten up the center of the eye. Because with the base that we put down in bronze, it is a lot more darker, so by putting this on top of it, it's creating this really nice like halo effect to the eye. And like how Jordan was saying, controlling the shine with shadows and even on your skin is really important to not be over shimmery.
Right.
So now we're going into this color right here, right next to Citrine. This is in the shade Tiger Eye. And it's a really nice like taupey bronze color. We're applying
I wonder where she got that.
I know, let's wonder. Let's just think about that. Tiger Eye. So now we're applying it with a 2.7 samey brush, and we're just gonna apply this into the outer corners of Jordan's eye, because we're gonna help balance out the light here. We wanna darken her outer corner without really like shaping the eye differently. So now we're just gonna kind of press this into the outer corner. And seriously, to have a shadow that has no fallout is insane. Like this, especially a shimmer shadow.
Right. I know, it's usually all over my under eye, and by the end of the night, it's all over my under eye, and this stayed put for hours. I mean, we were out all night and it stayed so well.
We went to the party, we went to in and out. So pretty. And I'm gonna go back in, and a little trick that I like to do that I talked about on our Facebook Live that we did is using the same brush when doing all these blending techniques really helps to blend them out because you're not using a different brush. So you have the remnants of the other shadows that help really blend everything and diffuse everything together. So I'm going back in with that same brush. I'm going to use this Bronzy color, which is the really warm chocolate brown in the bottom. And this we're gonna take just the slightest. And for this trick, I like Jordan to open and look straight. Just place it just so slightly in that outer corner. And the reason I like to have her eye open is because I can see where it's gonna be with her eyes open. Because obviously, 99% of the time, your eyes are gonna be open when you're out, so you wanna make sure that placement's really nice with your eyes open. Because you can place awesome shadow with your eyes closed, and when you open them, you can't see anything.
That's probably one of my favorite tricks that you taught me. Because everyone does their eyeshadow with their eyes closed.
Right. You're like, I'm not seeing anything.
Right.
Like, where you put too much by accident because your eyes are closed and they look different when they're closed, obviously.
Yeah.
So. You go back in with the 2.7 brush and with that bronze-like color again. We're going to do a little shading on the bottom lower lash line. It just shapes the eyes so well.
Yeah.
Coming straight up. So I like starting in the middle because that's where the most of your intensity should be. And then I just work my way to each side. I mean, the difference is insane.
No under eye?
Right. Straight up again. And once again, starting in the center, with that intensity, and then just working your way to each side. And for this look, make sure you go all the way into that inner corner, because it is like a dramatic look, but still very soft at the same time. We like to call it Jordan Soft Glam. But still very glamorous without being too heavy.
Yeah.
That's another trick, like when you're doing your own makeup or even getting your makeup done, don't be afraid to like step back and kind of look at everything. That's what I keep doing when I pop off camera.
Yeah.
Because 99% of the time people are going to be kind of, you know, a good distance from you and looking at you, so you want to make sure it looks good from far away. Because sometimes when you're too close, you're looking at details too much and it ends up not being even or...
And what I love about this is that a lot of people right now use the black under eye and then maybe they do the nude liner, but I love the brown because it's dramatic yet soft.
Exactly, our soft one. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back in with Tiger Eye. I'm gonna pop this, look up. I'm gonna pop this right here, just in the center. And what that does, it helps bring the light attention to the center of Jordan's eye, so when she takes photos or just in general, you're bringing that attention to the center, which is really, really, really nice, especially for these green eyes. Love it. All right, and now we're
I'm always like, where's the mirror? I want to see.
I know, you never get to see. And now we're gonna go in and do a little underbrow highlight and a little highlight on the inner corners of the eye. We're gonna use Jasper, which is this nice like cream toned shadow. We're using the 2.2 Sammy brush for this. And for this, I like to lift Jordan's brow just a little bit, just slightly dust it right there. What I love about the shadow is it doesn't come off as white, it comes off as like a really nice cream color.
Because you see girls with the really white and it just does not look good.
It's not pretty, no. On anyone.
This is that perfect cream color.
Exactly, let's see. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the 2.10 brush just because it's more pointed. So for when doing any inner corner, whether it's a highlight or just a little matte shadow like this, have your client or yourself open and then apply it. Because if you do it when they're closed, it can get on their lashes or it gets weird. Because when we close our eyes, we crease. So if you apply it closed, it's gonna be creased. And for this look, we did a matte on the inner corner because we, once again, wanted to control the shimmer. We wanted all that shimmer and really pretty, like glowy colors all on the lid and keep everything else kind of more matte. All right, and this is one of Jordan's favorite things. Like she like literally asked me to do it over and over again. She loves it. What are we doing now, Jordan?
Tightlining.
There you go.
Tightlining has been my trick ever since I started using makeup. Like before it was
even popular.
No,
really.
no one knew it. I think the first time I used makeup, I learned to tightline and I didn't have mascara on, nothing. And I remember my sister's friends were like walking around with like crazy like stuff all over their face because they had no idea how to use eyeliner. I'm like, okay, take all that off and just tightline. So he's gonna show you how to do it.
Yes. So and with tightline, we like using the Makeup Forever Aqua Black. And I'm gonna go in with the 2.9 Samey brush. And with this, tightlining is underlining. So you know you do eyeliner on the bottom waterline. So tightlining is doing the upper rim of the eye, which creates definition and really, like she was saying, you could literally just do that and mascara and it makes you look like your lashes
it makes
are
your
so
eye
full.
pop.
I mean, it's like the biggest difference.
Especially with lighter eyes or maybe lighter skin, because I just feel even my friends who are really dark or have really dark hair, it still makes your eye pop, but for me, putting on my upper inner eye, it just makes it go boom.
1000%, especially with the green. It really pops it there. All right, so I always have Jordan open her eyes and then look down. And I just gently lift right here. Let me apply it just in the upper rim. And then when you get closer to the inner corner, I have her look towards me. That opens it up. And get right in there by the tear duct.
It's not as scary as it looks.
Right, it's especially with Jordan, she has been doing it so long, so she's more used to it.
I like doing it myself, but I trust him.
Right. So gonna look down and look that way. And this Aqua Black is like so great because it literally stays on forever. Like you won't have to reapply it, it stays on.
You definitely want a waterproof.
And if a pencil's more comfortable, you can definitely do like a pencil eyeliner.
I use a pencil all the time.
Yeah. We're just gonna go in with just a basic eyeliner brush to do a little eyeliner on the top of the lid now. So go and open and look down. And with this look, we didn't do like a wing or anything really dramatic. We went really, really soft with the liner and kept it really close to the lash line. And kind of the same trick that we did with when we do the tight line. I have Jordan look towards me when we get closer to the tear duct. And open. And that way you get a really nice dramatic eye without being too liner heavy. That's one thing Jordan really likes. She likes her eyeliner.
Yes.
But it's because it does so much for the eye, just liner and lashes, and liner and mascara even. And that way. Look forward. Beautiful. All right, and now we're just gonna do a little liner in her waterline. I'm using that same Samey 2.9 brush. It was really nice, small, and defined.
It feels good, that brush.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to use something too stiff because then like that's when it hurts.
Yeah, and I have really sensitive eyes, so everything makes me water, but this doesn't. It doesn't irritate them.
Right. Look towards me. Look up here. So pretty. You know, once again, this was the Makeup Forever Aqua Black liner. This is pretty much the finished look with the shadows and liner portion.
Yeah.
We're just gonna throw on some lashes real quick. I'll finish off this look.
Show you the full glam.
Yes.
It's Friday night, you putting on your clothes and hoping that sexy outfit will get that one. Gotta know this, that body you've been working on all week while doing yoga. Always eating that yogurt, running until your toes hurt. Yeah, I know you in the mood tonight to get loose, girl. It's gonna be a Uber night, cause you know that your ass ain't driving around after all the things you gon' do tonight, right? And now you walk into that club and hear them knocking. Speakers, DJ be dropping your favorite song, you lost in the moment.
Alright guys, so this is the final look. We threw on our favorite pair of Flutter lashes in the style Tara, and this is our bronze glam.
We hope you guys like it. Make sure to tune in, subscribe, like, and if you have any comments, questions, we are reachable.
We are reachable, yes. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.